I think one of the most important things is to do what you love to do, to choose those things that are really most interesting to you. I think finding a mentor is very important. For me, I always thought that that needed to be one person, and it had to be the sort of perfect right person, and I found that not to be the case. I've had a variety of different mentors in different settings, some that were better at some aspects of mentoring than others, or some aspects of my own career development, but finding a community of people and senior individuals who could kind of lead the way for me was very, very important.
Try lots of different things and see what fits. And then as you move forward and recognize what fits and what you do like, then you can start to pare down and begin to say no to some things.
I think that really caring about who you're working with and picking good people to work with is really critical. There's a term in Sanskrit called Satsang Gum, which means good company. And I think that one of the nice things that SGIM offers is that, Satsang Gum is everywhere.
The journey in life is really important, and if you get too focused on the end game, you're going to miss some important opportunities. And it's one of the things I have learned from SGIM and from mentors and peers here is watching their careers evolve, but also understanding that there's so many ways to do things. And you get this terrific international view overnight in a few days, and I think it's helped shape some ways that I've approached my career.
Nothing that you do that you're passionate about is ever wasted. I thought that the years I spent doing doctor-patient communication work was was a dead end compared to what I was doing, that it was a wonderful and creative and rewarding time, but that it wasn't helping my research. And then when I was getting a 35-site study off the ground on smoking cessation, I had to negotiate with a bunch of clinical and administrative leaders, and the research got me in the door. But really what got them to agree to participate in this collaborative study was the doctor-patient communication training that I had had.
As whatever you're doing research on, as you're reading about it, think about where the literature is saying that field is going to go, and start to get yourself there and think about where you want to be. And if you can do it at the beginning edge of the curve instead of the tail end of the curve, that's going to be great for moving your career forward. And no one ever told me that. I just kind of figured it out, but I thought it was a great thing, sort of an epiphany at this one point, and I think it's really helped me take my career to another level.
I think getting engaged in what's going on, getting engaged in the discussions and meeting people is one of the things that I tell junior faculty today. You've got to get involved, get connected, make those, initiate those kinds of conversations, and when you do, really the world opens up.
My strongest advice to people who are coming into the field is to discover your passion, to nurture your passion, to exhibit it, to share it with others, and very importantly, to respect it.
The most important thing you can do is figure out what you love to do and become great at it.